Man, it doesn't matter if she's 15, my I like young girls. I like them 15, 14, 16. I like them real young, my nigga.
So, I found this video over on Reddit. I know. Reddit? Did somebody say Reddit? Sorry about that little outburst, but, you know, every time I have to clarify that I don't use Reddit. I just look for content on here sometimes because it gets dry and I want to deliver the best content there is. And sometimes, I'll be honest, the weirdest videos are on Reddit, you know? So, you know, what are you gonna do? This is a video of a babysitter getting exposed by a parent for taking pictures of the kids she was babysitting and posting them on Instagram without the parents' consent. Now, listen, even with the parents' consent, like, why would you do that? Like, take flicks of the baby and put them on IG? I just don't understand the reason for that, you know? And obviously there's a lot of problems too with that. We'll get into all of this, but let's take a look at this video. Before we do, please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you haven't yet. Do that, and let's get into it.
Shouldn't be posting photographs of my children on Instagram.
She looks really cute in it.
Alright, pause. The justification from this babysitter, instantly, the first thing, the go-to argument, right? First of all, kind of sad already that she's arguing it rather than saying, oh, I'm sorry, you know, like, you're employing me, so I should probably do what you say. I'll delete the picture of your kid on Instagram. But she goes, she looks cute in it. Okay, first of all, you're dumb. You are stupid. It doesn't matter if she looks cute. It doesn't matter if whatever. Literally does not matter at all. This is a little baby and you're putting it on IG for everyone to see. We don't know if your Instagram's public, private, either way. Like, these are strangers that are seeing this baby. Like, it's just a weird sentence.
It's not really cute, but why are you putting it on public? Anyone could be looking at her.
No one's gonna think about, no, your address isn't on there, your phone number isn't on there. It's just her face.
It's my child.
It will go in 24 hours anyway. What?
Okay, so she clarifies that it wasn't actually a post, it was an Instagram story, and those expire in 24 hours, right? But think about it like this, like, imagine, let's say this person has 500 followers. Oh, for 24 hours, anywhere from 0 to 500 strangers get to glance at this kid for 5 to 10 seconds. Like, dude, why? Why is that done? Of course, the parent makes a good point. Any freak can screenshot this, save it to the camera roll. You know what I mean? Not to mention, Instagram is, like, known and got exposed recently for having, like, huge amounts of pedophile rings within Instagram. Instagram connects vast pedophile network, and this came out literally 10 days ago. Yeah, there's like all these pedo rings and all this stuff on Instagram, bro. It's not safe. Don't even like put your kids on Instagram. Even if you're, I would say below 18, like you're running a sort of a risk with Instagram. There's another thing with Instagram where I literally saw some of my friends, my girlfriends, they had accounts made of them where people would just like, where like all their pictures were taken and put up on another account, and that account impersonating them had like an OnlyFans link in the bio. It was like disgusting, bro. Don't do it.
Why are you even following me?
Well, I follow loads of people, but that's not the point.
Well, you don't follow your babysitter, that's weird.
Well, I do follow my baby.
Yeah, okay, that's where we draw the line. You are literally being entrusted with this guy's child, and you expect him not to, like, do any background checks into who you are? Dude, I'm sorry, but babysitting, like, there's a lot of trust that needs to be there. You're leaving your kid with some person that you don't really know. I mean, unless you do, right? But if you just find a babysitter for the first time, you don't really know them, you're just kind of hoping that it goes well, right? Least you can do is follow their Instagram. That's pretty standard procedure.
Babysitter, and it's just as well I am.
One photo.
We're not going to pay you until you take that photo off, so...
Well, I'll just stay here until you pay me then. What are you going to do about it?
Give me that phone now.
I'm not giving you my phone.
There's all sorts of freaks.
Loads of my friends do it that babysit.
Well, they shouldn't be doing it.
Why? It's literally just a photo.
Look, the north is full of... Stop posting.
Well, yeah, you being one. Why are you following me? I'm a
Okay, alright. Let's not even allow that just autistic point to be made. Gotta stop you right there. That's like the worst point in human history made right there. Oh my god, that was so stupid. Okay, yeah. If you actually thought this guy was a pedo, you wouldn't have let him follow you in the first place, and you wouldn't have babysit for him, okay? You're just saying that because he follows you on Instagram, because he needs to look out for his kid and see who you are, and to see, you know, maybe you're into like witchcraft and you want to cast a spell and sacrifice his kid for like 5 mana, 10 elixir. He doesn't know who you are. Following you on Instagram is a pretty surefire way to at least get some idea who you are. But now you're gonna play the card of, wait, you're a pedo. Dude, he's married and has a kid, alright? Like, stop. Just stop. And you know, like, bro, you know when she said this, she was like, oh, that's a great point. That's a very astute point. No, it wasn't. It was stupid. It was dumb. Very stupid. Lots of stupid juice.
16-year-old.
I'm not like that. So give me that phone.
Well, why have you got Instagram in the first place? How old are you?
You shouldn't be even babysitting. You haven't got a DBS.
You hired me.
Are you joking?
I'm 16 years old. I'm still in school.
So you could be doing anything.
Well, you know me. I'm not like that.
I'm shocked. We're gonna have to tell everyone that you're a bad babysitter. I can't believe I'm hearing
Well, I'll
this.
tell everyone that you follow me on Instagram, a 16-year-old girl.
Yeah, and everyone's gonna be like, why? And then you're gonna say, because he hired me to be his babysitter, and then they're gonna say, oh, that actually makes perfect sense. Why are you complaining about this? Also, at this point in time, like, I feel like this dude wouldn't even be too in the wrong if he just called the police and was like, yo, like, this person will not leave my house, like, she's trespassing, and she's also taking pictures of my son or daughter, you know, my baby without consent. Like, I want this person removed from the premises immediately. And it's also like, the point she tried to make there for a second was so atrocious. She was like, wait, how old are you? Are you even supposed to have Instagram? Like, what? Old people can't use social media? Is that your point? Like, I can't even begin to actually attack that point because it's so stupid. Like, there should be an age limit with Instagram, an age limit with social media. It's like, oh, if you're retired, you can't be on social media. Okay, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. That's definitely not one of the dumbest things I've ever heard.
How's that going to work out for you?
I don't know what to say. I'm shocked for words. All I want to do is, will you please just take that photograph off Instagram and we can move on from this. You could get your money. You could go home. Isabel can be safe.
Is that it then? Just take the photo down and that's it? You give me my money and I go?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what else to say.
Well, yeah, that's fine then.
Right.
And that's where the video ends. All of this commotion started because she decided to take a picture of someone's baby. Now, listen, people make mistakes, but that's the sort of thing that I don't even get why you do it in the first place. You know what I mean? Like, what do you get out of that? Do you even get likes doing that? Like posting somebody else's baby? Yeah, I just don't understand like the ROI on that. Like, what's the return on investment for taking a photo of someone's baby? Like, you get like 4 story likes and that's good enough for you? I feel like that's worthless. It's also like not interesting either. It's like I only post my Instagram story if it's like something really cool, you know, maybe there's a nice view outside. I don't know, like there's a good reason for it, but just like some random baby standing there clueless with no sense of object permanence, like do people want that content? And you can tell at the very end of it, she's like surprised that it was that easy. It's like, oh wait, all I have to do is delete the photo and I can leave? Like, yeah, that's what this was from the very start. That's all you have to do. And I guess she does it and maybe gets paid, but jeez, bro. That poor father kept saying, I'm shocked. Bro, I'm shocked too. I didn't think it would be this hard either. Like, and then she's like, oh, I'll tell everyone you're following a 16-year-old on Instagram. It's like, okay, that's very Twitter-minded of you, you know? That's right up, that's like some straight up textbook Twitter cancellation method. It's like, dude, you're not gonna get anyone. No one's gonna care when you tell them why he follows you.
Now, it's very simple. If you don't agree with my opinion, you touch kids. Okay, very simple. Starting with our first guest on the show.
Listen, man, I'm not a big fan of black and white thinking. I think sometimes the truth lies in the middle, but on an issue as simple as should you touch kids or not, I would say I'm on the don't touch kids side of things. Not to get political or anything, but just on that issue, I kind of make myself pretty pronounced in terms of my position. If you take photos of babies or you touch kids or anything, man, just stop. Knock it off. Anyways, though, that was an atrocious interaction. With that all being said, hope you guys enjoyed. Please be sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're at all new. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.